In the rustic village of Kaju, where dusty trails snaked through mud brick houses and the air hummed with the cadence of traditions, a young girl named Samira dared to dream beyond the limitations imposed by society. Born into a Muslim family, she envisioned herself breaking barriers as the first female doctor in her small community. Samira's pursuit of education faced formidable challenges, as Kaju adhered to deeply ingrained beliefs that dismissed the worth of educating female children. Undeterred by these societal norms, Samira dedicated herself to her studies, becoming the brightest star in her humble school. Her dreams resonated beyond the narrow confines of her village, reaching the ears of a teacher who recognized her exceptional potential. The teacher, moved by Samira's determination, decided to intervene. She approached Samira's father, imploring him to support his daughter's aspirations. In a moment of unexpected compassion, he promised to send her to the university, defying the prevailing sentiments that considered educating girls a futile pursuit. However, promises in Kaju were as ephemeral as the wind that swept through its narrow alleys. Just as Samira was on the precipice of graduation, the fabric of her dreams unraveled. Returning home from school, she discovered her mother in tears. The cause of her mother's anguish was a decision that would alter Samira's life forever. Samira's father, swayed by the allure of material gain, had decided to marry her off to Aminu, a man old enough to be her father. Aminu, with promises of fertile lands, riches, and unspecified rewards, became the harbinger of Samira's shattered dreams. At a tender age of 14, she found herself thrust into a marriage that robbed her of the future she had envisioned. Life with Aminu proved to be a harrowing ordeal for Samira. Denied the right to pursue her education, she became a victim of his relentless desire for a male heir. The dream of becoming a doctor was eclipsed by the grim reality of an abusive marriage. Aminu's violence escalated when Samira failed to bear him a son, leaving her battered and broken. Amidst the darkness, a glimmer of hope emerged in the form of Samira's mother, Amina, and her two childhood friends, who were like sisters to her. Amina and her friends, fueled by a fierce determination to save Samira, pleaded with her father to reconsider. Yet their appeals fell on deaf ears, drowned out by the allure of Aminu's deceitful promises. Tragedy struck when Samira gave birth to two daughters. Aminu's disappointment fueled a relentless cycle of abuse, leaving Samira in a perpetual state of fear. Her cries for help reached the village council elders, but Aminu skillfully manipulated the situation, making false assurances about Samira's future education. In a desperate attempt to escape the clutches of her tormentor, Samira sent a heart-wrenching message to her mother. She threatened to end her own life if she wasn't rescued from the hellish nightmare that had become her life. Amina, her heart pierced with the agony of a mother witnessing her child's suffering, sprang into action. Under the cloak of darkness, Amina, with the help of her friends, orchestrated a daring rescue. Samira was spirited away from Aminu's clutches, hidden in the shadows at the break of dawn. Aminu, incensed by the thwarting of his plans, demanded her return, but Amina and her friends stood firm. Amina's friend from the village paid off Aminu's demands, securing Samira's freedom. The dawn of a new chapter in Samira's life saw a resurgence of her indomitable spirit. With the unwavering support of her mother's friends, she resumed her studies, determined to grasp the education that had been snatched away from her. Her friend in the city became her beacon of hope, offering not only encouragement but also the promise of sponsorship for Samira's education to any extent. As the years unfolded, Samira's tenacity bore fruit. Aminu returned, attempting to reclaim control by bribing Samira's father. Amina's friend stepped in once again, settling Aminu's demands and securing Samira's future. Finally free from the shackles of abuse, Samira gained admission to the university, resurrecting her dream of becoming a doctor. The journey through medical school was arduous, but Samira emerged triumphant after 8 years. She became the first female doctor in Kaju, breaking the chains that had bound the aspirations of countless girls before her. Empowered by her success, Samira returned to Kaju, not just as a doctor, but as a beacon of hope. In an unexpected twist of fate, Samira decided to honor those who had stood by her in the darkest hours. She built a hospital in Kaju, staffed with professional doctors from the city, ensuring that her community had access to quality healthcare. A mansion for her parents rose amidst the mud brick houses, a testament to the filial gratitude she held. Her mother's friends, who had become her pillars of strength, were not forgotten. Samira built homes for each of them, expressing her gratitude in bricks and mortar. With the scars of the past gradually healing, Samira married a wealthy man in the city, solidifying her position as a symbol of resilience and triumph over adversity. In the end, Samira forgave her father, recognizing that his actions were shaped by a limited understanding. Building a loving family of her own, she bore 4 beautiful children, 2 boys and 2 girls. Her journey, marked by pain, sacrifice, and unwavering determination, transformed into a tale of inspiration for generations to come. Samira's narrative resonated far beyond the borders of Kaju. Parents began to understand that educating their daughters was not a futile endeavor, but a beacon of hope for a brighter future. Samira's father, in a rare moment of humility, apologized for his misguided decisions, and she forgave him, understanding that his actions were a product of his limited understanding. As the years unfolded, Samira became a role model for every young girl in Kaju. Her story became a testament to the transformative power of education, resilience, and the unwavering support of those who believe in the dreams of others. The quiet village of Kaju, the winds of change began to blow, carrying with them the echoes of Samira's triumphant journey, a journey from the shadows of despair to the radiant light of success. And so, Samira's tale became etched in the collective memory of Kaju, a story that inspired and ignited the flames of hope for generations to come.